Hey man, say man, we back at it again, man. Nothing more, nothing less. Just two players in the flesh giving to you live and direct on the set. This is Big Kitty Coolin on the couch. I am your co-host with the most busy Mac and the handicap assassin. And you already know my other brother.
Hey, look, what's poppin', Big Headed fam? If y'all new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's your boy Big Gotti. Look, thank you to our sponsors, Smokers Club, G Exotics. Hey, we do this for y'all. God bless everybody that's still rocking with us. Now, look, I'm going to let my boy Beezy jump into the news. What you got for us, please?
Yeah, man, we got a little update on that Usher situation. He's getting a lot of backlash from, you know what I'm saying, from that Super Bowl since the clips and stuff came out from former shows and shit.
With Alicia and all that shit,
yeah,
too?
so he just wants to apologize to everybody. And from Nicki Minaj, he said the reason why he stuck his head when she was twerking and smacked her ass was like, in Jamaican culture, they, you know what I'm saying? They do extra shit. So he was just trying to make an excuse for that. And the he said on the Super Bowl that shit was just like innocent, you know what I mean?
Nah, P.
But it wasn't part of the show or none of that.
Hey man, Usher is a predator, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we can say whatever we want to say about bro. Hey, Usher's a predator, bro. Like, he be doing that to a lot of females, bro.
Hey man, you can't blame him though. You gotta blame.
I mean, I can't blame the man, you know what I'm saying, if it was like wanted attention, but sometimes if you gotta apologize, it probably wasn't no wanted attention. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I'm saying you can't blame him. You gotta blame P. Diddy, man.
What you mean by P? Why you say that?
For that flavor camp that he had to go through when he was little, they turned him out.
That's crazy, man. That's real shit though. I forgot all about that.
They done turned little Usher out.
Hey, but look, to me, an apology that always mean you did something wrong, man.
Facts. So you know you was in the wrong and you was wilding out
on everything, bro. So if you feel like, oh man, I need to apologize, bro. Obviously, you know, like nigga, I was doing something messed up, bro, and I shouldn't have did that type of shit. To me though, man, Big Usher, man, he need to understand something, bro. He need to understand that sometimes, bro, you don't need to bring nobody's wife up on the stage, or you know, these girls be going to the shows, the dudes be allowing them to do that. You don't want nobody's husband trying to get on you one day when you leaving because you're doing that. You pulling their wife on stage and doing all that sexual stuff.
But, you know what I'm saying? At least he admitted it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean, it's on Usher. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, like, you know, predator actions, man, that comes from within, man. You know what I'm saying?
Usher.
I don't care if you're a star or not. So shouts out to Usher for you know, apologizing. But everybody was arguing in the comments like, man, that was part of the show. That was part of the show. And then it come out that he apologized. So it obviously wasn't part of the show.
Yeah, we got a lot of people apologizing.
Yeah, man. So, hey, man, shouts out to Usher. Shouts out to Alicia Keys. Shouts out to Nicki Minaj. But we don't go for that Jamaican culture shit.
That was a nice excuse, though, man.
That was a nice excuse, man. But that wasn't going to be good enough, man. You know, that shit ain't cool. But, yeah, shouts out to them, man.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I want to bring up, man?
What you got?
Benzino, man.
Yeah.
So Benzino, he went on Drink Champs, bruh, and he started crying when they started talking about Eminem.
Oh, yeah, I caught a little bit of that. He was backtracking now.
I was dying, bro. I was like, man, this man Eminem done terrorized my nigga's whole life.
Nah, you know I kind of knew it because, like you said, he was going hard. Yeah. And people wasn't letting it go. Like, and they kept trying to, like, clickbait it in social media saying, oh, Benzino won the battle and all this. And then now he's like, Eminem belongs in hip-hop and crying. Yeah. Once that liquor hit him, boy, that truth came out.
Hey, but you know what I think it is? He said, like, I got a daughter that got to fake and act like she cool with Eminem to be in the industry because if she don't, she'll get blackballed. He said he lost several different IG pages with over 1 million subscribers over Eminem. You know what I'm saying? So
Eminem will fuck your life up. That's the wrong one to beef with for sure.
But that's his own problem. Like, see,
that's facts.
See, look, with success, bro, you got to keep working. And I feel like Eminem, he kept working. So now he at a level to where you got to be crying and apologizing on Drink Champs.
Nah, you gotta, like you said, prepare for what comes with when you go at him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Benzino was big too. He just like let his foot off the pedal.
But Benzino was never big as Eminem.
You don't think so?
No, I'm sorry to break it to everybody.
I think that on the level like Benzino from New York, correct? I don't want to disrespect New Jersey. Like, I think from where he from his side of the pond, I feel like he was this little shit in his own little toilet. But I feel like Eminem stayed on the gas, bro. He kept making hit after hit after hit. Now you got a man on a show crying.
No hit from Benzino.
Benzino. What was his song, bro? He did have.
I can't remember.
You right. I ain't gonna lie. So I don't know if I'm gonna say the man was making hits.
The only thing I remember,
cool music.
Yeah, the only thing I remember Benzino was owning the Source and shit. Like,
there we go. That's hey, you know what I knew him from? I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I knew him from Love and Hip Hop and shit like that. After, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the Source and all that shit, it wasn't really like, you know, popping to me like that back then, you know?
No, I did. I used to look at all the rap magazines and all that, so I knew what was going on. And he kind of controlled it because when he was beefing with Eminem and 50 Cent and all them, like, he would put their heads in there, cut off and shit, like bunch of crazy shit.
Hey, but you know something? I did step out of pocket with Benzino right now. I just sat here and said that man made hits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you're thinking of like Joe Budden or something.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Benzino ain't never really made any hits. You know what I'm saying?
I think he's from Jersey. I'm pretty sure.
I think he is too. But I think his fame more came from behind the scenes. You know what I mean? But
no, for sure.
Eminem shut that shit down, and crying.
Like you
just
said,
says that.
Eminem made him famous for sure.
Facts. That's facts, bro.
But best of luck to him and Coi Leray, Shaw, Eminem, and all that.
But gatekeepers, we always talk about it though. Gatekeepers, bro, you get these gatekeepers and they fucking stopping your ass from getting in. Now you got to apologize. That's a sad sight. And I think that the whole world.
So you think Eminem's a gatekeeper?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Right. Hell yeah.
He started getting weird after he got older, more dark and shit.
Like he just a gatekeeper because
no one can fuck with him. Really.
I never recalled him fucking off his money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And so knowing everybody that went against him failed.
Yeah.
Clearly. Like.
And a lot of people made a lot of money with that man, so they'll never go against him, period.
So I see where you're saying like Coi Leray getting blackballed and all types of shit.
She gotta act like she cool with him. Just that's what he says.
She's still blown up. Like she still ain't, you know what I mean?
So I don't know if she acting like she cool with him or if maybe she really cool with him because she ain't really that cool with her pops anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Now he's all cool with her and shit when they was arguing and beefing like 2, 3, 4 months ago.
That's facts, P. But shout out to Benzino, man.
Facts. We don't know what's going on behind doors and shit.
Yeah, and I never really heard bruh music like that. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I tried to give you a motherfucking head start in the race before we started this conversation by saying he made hits. That
was a good compliment.
I don't think he made no hits. Like I said, I don't think. Yeah, I think that Joe Budden, you know what I'm saying, was one of the niggas that was making hits, like you said.
Sounds about right.
Facts. People, what else you got up for us next, man?
We gonna keep it.
Don't be crying on nobody's shows when you go on their shows, man. Word of advice, man. They gonna eat you up.
Yeah, we got your girl Krayshawn Rock.
What happened with her now?
She's in the tabloids again, man. As always, after she just got a new blue face tattoo on her face, man.
On her face?
Yeah, a new blue face picture on her face, like bad.
Can you say obsession, bruh? Damn.
Yeah, for sure. Like some weird, cringy shit's going on. But nah, that's this ain't that new. She's beefing with some other fool on social media, talking about
what you talking about, Pete?
He knocked her tooth out or something at one of these shows and shit, and now she's suing him or he's suing her and shit.
Yeah,
and she's like, "You ain't getting no money from me. You just wasted money on a lawyer and shit." And I think all this girl does, man, is just stay in the damn tabloids. That's all.
I think her staying in the tabloids keeps her paid.
And that's facts.
But like this, though.
Publicity, bad publicity ain't always good publicity, but I guess
I think some females, bro, they grateful for what they got. So if you got a female that she know this man put me on, you know what I'm saying? Without him, I probably wouldn't be nothing. I'll probably be back in Baltimore. You know what I mean? Just doing my regular old shit. I mean,
being a Tatiana,
it's not a bad thing for her to tattoo his name on her face because that just shows you the level of loyalty that she's taking it to.
Or the level of stupidity and
why you say stupidity?
Craziness.
You think so?
Yeah, because like you said, a couple months ago they was divorced and she had a new man and everything, and a month later she got his face on him. She's back with him at court, all types of weird shit.
But see, when I was watching the lives, the shit was
that's his baby mama, don't get me wrong, but like you said, you got to stand on business. Like,
nah, but when I was watching the lives, the shit was kind of weird, bro, because I seen Blueface over there in her bed sleep. So while we thinking they arguing on this show,
yeah, so it's like a big ass
Blueface is in the bed with her. So her putting the tattoos on her head and face and neck and all this shit she doing. I think that shit was all just a show. I think they need their name to blow up.
The bad publicity keeps them in the tabloids and shit. Breaking up and all types of shit, making up, breaking up, people love that stupid shit.
Shit, any news is news, man. So, I mean,
and we're just trying to keep y'all informed.
Yeah, man. And I don't think that she's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know if that shit was all some planned out act, all this shit that they was doing. You know what I mean? Getting drunk, going on shows, just putting on big ass shows. It got them chasing
and shit.
I know at least off of their stupid ass antics in a year, they made.
Yeah, they're the biggest clout chasers for real.
How much money you think they made in a year? I'm gonna say like 2-3 mil off of just the.
For sure.
Yeah. For just keeping their name in the mix, you know what I mean? So it could be a show.
But then, like you said, they're going in and out of jail, so they probably having to pay all that money back, restitution in cases, and people trying to sue them and shit.
Yeah, that's that alcohol.
Yeah,
that's that motherfucker. Because they both got a problem with that alcohol.
Yeah, best of luck to Creation and Blueface in their situations and shit, man.
But I'm gonna say it on my end. You said she crazy. I'm gonna say that. Nah, man. I just feel like she probably realized, man, without him. She'd probably be back in Baltimore, like I said, man, sitting on the bleachers, man, waiting for something to happen, man, wishing on a star when she go to bed at nighttime.
Nah, like you said, she needed Blueface for sure.
She understands. She respects who
it's going to be harder. She didn't have to do a lot of footwork.
Facts, P. So she respects who put her on, and I'm going to call it respect. Some people might call
can't accept the stupidity.
You mean the antics.
And the face tattoos and shit. You don't need to do all that shit.
Nah, you don't. But some girls just like tattoos.
You said, they on some shit, the alcohol or whatever they on down in L.A.
Nah, I feel you. I could dig it, P. But you know what I want to actually jump into next is that man DC Young Fly, man.
Yeah.
So DC Young Fly, I guess he went to the NBA All-Star game. And he said that motherfucker was like church practice.
No, he ain't lying. That shit was boring as hell. Bro.
He said that shit was so boring. He said the All-Star game. He said it's crazy because a motherfucker make it to a game like that, and all of a sudden they get to playing slow and sorry. He was like, but when they was trying to get in the league, they was doing all the dynamic dunks and they first thing.
Nah, the game was cool, but like everything leading up to the big All-Star game was, like you said, boring as hell. The slam dunk contest was boring. I sat here and watched all that shit. So
yeah,
I wasn't impressed.
I got a little bar of it. I feel like the shit was not fast paced like it used to be back in the day.
Yeah, it used to be fun to watch, and now it's like long and took a while for shit to happen.
Yeah, and they used to back in the day, bro, play full throttle. They was trying to whoop each other.
Yeah, now they play like
half
3 different quarters or something, and it goes up to like 200 points and shit.
It was weird,
and they're just all going out the whole game, shooting threes from half court, like going out. It's kind of fun, but then like you said, it gets boring.
Yeah, it gets boring. Because back in the day
like you said, it's too long. They try to drag it out or something.
Like Jordan and them, those days, those All-Star games was
Kobe
nuts.
And everybody going at each other.
Yeah,
it used to be like a spectacle to watch. This one was a spectacle to watch too, but like
a circus spectacle, like some fucking trick shot shit and whole different.
A bunch of legends, like you said, going at each other's necks. Just no holding nothing back. It looks like they're holding a lot back. Like
yeah.
So
that's
it's
why
not
I would say DC Young Fly when he called it church practice, man. He said I look like a church practice.
It's not as exciting.
Nah,
for sure.
I definitely thought that was a little bit.
And I'm like you said, I'm a basketball fan for sure. So, and I wasn't impressed really.
Nah.
And the same dude won from last year from the slam dunk contest. He dunked over Shaq. That was pretty cool. But like you said, I need some excitement. Like
just bring it back to where
some new fools coming in and taking over.
Fucking rules, the old school. Everything, bro. Like I hate when they start changing shit, bro. Because when you change shit, it ain't the same feeling like we used to have. You know what I'm saying?
No, like you said, it's like dragged out or like watered down or
watered down.
That's exactly the only way I could explain this shit. Watered down for sure.
It's definitely so. Shout out to DC Young Fly, man. You know he come with them jokes, man.
And other NBA All-Star Weekend news. We had Chris Brown. They invited Chris Brown to play in the celebrity basketball on Friday.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden they wanted to, you know what I'm saying, refuse his invitation and cut him off. They sent him the email and everything, and he's posting the emails saying, y'all invited me, then uninvited me.
Yeah.
Just getting mad at Ruffles and calling the people out and shit.
You think it's because they didn't want to pay him?
They probably didn't want to pay him, or they probably didn't want to, like you said, sponsor him or something.
Yeah, because I know he would probably have to get paid. I know he requires a payment for his.
Like you said, he'd be good at basketball. He's hella good at basketball, but
he raw. But he might have been asking for a little bit too much. They didn't want to pay, and they got somebody else that they could pay cheaper. Because like a lot of those type of things be like, man, we got a budget. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get the best people out here, but these other people, you know, of course they're gonna get more money. They on the
and the Ruffles want to respond and say that they didn't have nothing to do with the invitations to inviting celebrities or players to the game. They had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
After they had already sent him an email saying to come through and have this and that. But like, yeah. So I don't know all the rest of it, but yeah, Chris Breezy was mad, man.
Shit, I think that money, niggas like, man, I'm not paying, bro, and that's it, man.
Once and I think he'd be off some shit nowadays. Like
the powder? He'd be off that pay.
Be off something, lean, powder, something.
He does it all.
That Ron, something. Like.
He does it all, man. You know what I'm saying?
But shout outs to Breezy and all that. Hope you get through all that, man. It ain't nothing to it.
But if that motherfucking money don't hit the account, and if Ruffles said that they didn't have nothing to do with it, like I said, most likely that money didn't hit the account, so he didn't even go. He just apologizing to the fans. You know what I mean? But that is what it is, man. But you know what I want to bring up next, man? So that man Donald Trump.
Yeah.
So he got to pay $355 million back for basically overstating his net worth. You know what I mean? In several different situations. And basically, when you do stuff like that, like you can get loans, you know, people treat you differently. But I want to get your opinion on that. Do you feel like that was the right move? And what do you feel?
I think he had no choice, for real. Like he had to pay that just to get him off his ass and shit.
Yeah.
And get his, you know what I'm saying? Get able to either run for president again, ain't he?
Yeah.
Like, so he had to pay all that back, like a restitution type shit. But I think I heard a lot like he's gonna try to make some money back by making his own shoes and all types of shit. But
yeah, we're gonna get into that next about them shoes. But my thing was $355 million, and he's
I heard it's like you said, 400 almost.
Yeah, and he's a billionaire. Do you really think that really affects him?
Not really. Like you said, he can make that back in the run, like
So I don't
election run type shit.
Yeah, so I don't really feel like I don't really feel like it affects them. That's just the easy way to laugh in their face, like fuck.
Yeah, and we don't know how much money they coming in. Shit, it could have been more. Like, but that is a lot. Like
what, 355?
Yeah, 400 million for sure. That's a lot.
But that man got $1 billion, but he already passed $1 billion. I think he like at a 1.2.
We don't know. Like I said, we don't know how much assets or what he got coming in. So it's just probably coming back as we speak.
Facts. That's a good point. Shit probably already came back around. But I mean, inflating your wealth and inflating your ego, a lot of people do it, you know what I'm saying? They act like they something that they ain't, you know?
For sure.
And it gets you indoors and shit like that. But sometimes, man, you know, you got to show. And if people start suing you for money that you borrowed or loaned and shit like that, like he has a lot of lawsuits and shit.
The IRS, everybody's coming for his ass.
They all coming for him. So that shit gonna come back to bite you in the ass, and that's it. You know what I mean? So shouts out to Trump, man. I don't know if he's gonna win the election.
Yeah, that'd be great to see him run and even get going again. But yeah, man.
I don't know.
So who you think got a chance even?
Trump.
I know, but like who else does he run against? Biden, and that's it?
And some other no-name people. They don't got no name to me, so
it's really just gonna be a Biden and Trump battle again.
Well, I mean, because honestly, who else is gonna go over them two?
No, that's facts.
Yeah, so it's like I don't even look at those people as having a chance. To be honest, shit.
Nah, but I think Joe, like you said, Uncle Joe's on his way out, man.
Yeah, I think Trump got it, but
I hope Trump got it.
He gotta beat the legal situations first, because if he can't do that, then everything.
This is the only time I would say I hope Trump got it, because this shit's going down the drain for sure.
Yeah,
man.
And he actually has like the forward thinking and the business know-how to get us to the next level and elevate our country. A lot of people, they want the fame and shit like Joe Biden and Trump got. They looking for like more like the celebrity nature of it.
Yeah, and once it gets to that, it's gonna be a real fucking circus, I think.
Yeah, that's what's happening right now. That's what I think. A lot of these people don't even have.
It's already a shit show, and looks like like I said, it's going down the drain type shit.
And a lot of the candidates have already been overshadowed by Trump and Joe Biden, which tells you that they're most likely going for like the celebrityism and the fame. They're not really here to change the country, you know? So I don't know. And the only person I think, like I said, let me jump into this, the only person I think that really has the even brains to change it is Donald Trump. So that's going to be the problem going forward with everybody else.
Yeah, that's the only person I see fit really.
Yeah, but jump into them shoes though, P.
Yeah, well, Trump's, like you said, he's trying to get that money back, so he just designed his own shoe. They call it the Trump 10,000. I don't know if they call it
the Trump 10,000. No, I got the name written down. It's called like the Trump, like never subside, something.
Yeah,
like
they're real patriotic, man. They all solid gold.
Yeah, they got gold. Now they got gold on them with
American
a big old T.
flag.
A dude just won the
with the T on them.
Yeah, with a T. The dude just won the bid for $9,000 for the first pair.
Damn. See, people are gonna go crazy for those, like you said. So he's gonna get his money back quick, man.
Real quick.
Trump's a businessman, man. He knows exactly what he's doing.
How many pairs of those shoes do you think he can afford to make? As much as Michael Jordan.
Bruh, he's like you said, he's gonna get that $400 million back.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably, man.
It's a dope idea.
See the shoe, go type it up. Trump shoes.
It's a dope idea though to make your own merch.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you know damn well the people right now are gonna eat that shit up.
And it's valuable because you was the president. So yeah, that's smart as fuck.
I don't know, like you said, it could be starting new trends. You never know.
Nah, you can. And ain't nothing in the world. There ain't no rules or laws that say the president can't have his own merch.
They're trying to call him like the next Jordan. So we'll see, man.
Hey,
we'll see, man.
If Obama would have made his own merch,
facts.
Oh, that nigga would have been
for sure. Because Obama's a real baller. Like he can play basketball and all that shit.
Bro, he was famous as hell, bro.
Damn,
Obama was hella famous.
He lost one, Obama. I think they came out with some Obamas, but I don't think he was under it or nothing. But I could be wrong though, P.
That's crazy, bro.
They got all types of shoes nowadays, man.
My nigga Donald Trump though, shouts out to Donald, man, because you lost that 355 and bounced right back with the sneakers, man. He Omni and the Hellcat them. They tried to take it away from him, man. And he found a way to bounce right back. But I'm gonna actually jump into that. Remember that dude, Bill Nye the Science guy?
Hell yeah, Bill. Yeah. Shout out Bill, man.
Shout out Bill Nye the Science guy.
That fool raised me out for my little, you know what I'm saying?
If y'all our age, y'all know who he is. But anyways, man, basically Bill Nye said, man, Greenland basically is turning green. Like it used to be all icy.
Facts.
Hella glaciers and all this shit. Well, now the shit, basically since 1990 to 2020, it's basically all melted. So it's a size of 36 times the size of New York has melted. Damn. And I want to get your
New York's big. Like
I want to get your thoughts on global warming and shit like that.
I don't know. Like back in the days, I used to think that shit was weird. Like how Greenland was ice and Iceland was green. Like that shit's all backwards, and now it's turning backwards. Like Iceland's starting to freeze and shit, and Greenland's starting to melt. So shit's getting real spooky, and that really, like you said, that global warming comes to mind for sure.
Yeah, and it's crazy because we got all these fucking bottled water companies, and that's where I wanted to go with this, right? So we got all these bottled water companies saying that they're getting the water straight from fresh glaciers and shit like that. So my thoughts is, are they like taking the resources and putting them into the bottles and shit like that and selling it to us? I know that we have global warming and I know that the planet's warming up, but I feel like they're using it. I mean, because like, could you lie? Could you just put that?
For sure.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, nah. And I was going to say, like, if it's profitable, bro, they're going to do it. Like,
and I don't think you could lie. Like, if you say this bottle came from that glacier, I don't think you could lie. You can get in trouble, right? Because you can't make a product and put a lie on it.
As long as they put what's in it, and they do, and we don't know what half this shit means, and it's not good for us, and we still drinking this shit.
Yeah, so I think that they mining. I don't know if that's the right word, but I would say like mining, like how they do gold. Basically, I think they mining them glaciers too, and taking that shit and bottling it up because it's all fresh water and shit. You know what I mean?
Nah, that sounds about right because they are bottling air from the Himalayas and Niagaras and shit, just bottling it up and selling to people like weird shit.
Yeah, I think they selling
ice mountain in China. They bottling it air like in the bottle, and here's the air from the mountains and shit.
And don't get me wrong, bro. Don't get me wrong though. Global warming is global warming. The earth is heating up. The oceans is rising. Whatever. But I just think that they selling that motherfucking ice. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And I think that they try to make it seem like it's something else and trying to cover up shit. You know. And it's weird how things like this happen. And if someone did try to expose them, they'll probably end up off.
Like you said, like if it's profitable, they're gonna do it. And the icebergs are melting, so they're gonna stick something like you said, mining. Siphon some water out, boom, sell it to people, and they were just running to it.
Yeah, but I know global warming is a real thing, and I know that the waters are.
You could tell right now,
rising,
like shit's all fucked up in California.
And I know that the ice. I mean, I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying. I know what's really happening. I'm not saying that's not happening. Also,
no, you can.
But I think that humans are some greedy people. You know what I mean? And I think that they're fucking putting that shit in bottles.
How do you feel? You think the sun's closer? I think the sun's getting closer because it gets hot and it's like middle of winter and you can still feel the heat.
I think the sun getting closer. For sure. Either the sun getting closer or they got some artificial shit up there now, and there's some whole other shit going on.
Fucking everything up.
Yeah, because I don't know. But
no, they do. They're spraying all them chemicals and it fucks up the ozone and causes reaction. Every action causes reaction. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I don't know. I just know they do a lot of mining. I know they do a lot of,
for sure.
You know, they take shit off these glaciers, these spring waters. I know, like, people are doing shit for profit. The world is hella different now. You feel me? Everything is about $1. So I don't believe.
And it's sad.
I don't believe half the shit they saying. Like, half of the shit they be trying to sell us is just to sell us. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's facts.
But yeah, that's all I got. I'm out of gas, P.
We're gonna finish it off with this Lil RT, upcoming 9-year-old little drill rapper, man.
Yeah.
He's getting a lot of backlash for his drill music and his explicit lyrical content and shit. Like, he'd be wilding out. You heard it before, right?
So the little boy, the little kid,
right? The little new viral 9-year-old rapping, going crazy and shit.
That's how they want the world to be. So that's why he goes so far, though. And to have a little boy teaching little ass kids that shit is only gonna just lead the next generation down the drain.
So they know exactly what they're doing, man. They got a whole agenda.
Yeah.
So the people are seeing that and they're like, you can't be putting this kid out here drill songs, running down on fools, you know what I mean?
Which I agree.
Dracos and high speeds and shit, but it's like the kids are gonna do, and they're gonna, like you said, profit off the little kid's struggle and make $1 off and make him think it's good, man. It's just so sad, man.
Well, I mean, and then that's the shit that get juice too. They pump that shit all through the airwaves, you know what I mean? And then they have these little kids, these little fucking minorities out here believing in this shit, man. We already got like 16 to 17-year-olds already gone. They lost already.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I mean? And then what? The 25 to 30s is already lost, right? So we're going to try to ruin the next generation. By
little 9-year-olds running around with blickies.
That's what I'm saying. At least let's try to save one of these damn generations.
Damn.
But it's just looking like they don't even care no more. They're promoting that shit.
Nah, and that's sad. Like you said, I scroll down Lil RT everywhere, and it's like,
and 10 years ago, 15 years ago, they wouldn't even have allowed that shit.
No.
You know what I mean? They would have been banning it. You know what I'm shadow banning them. You know how they used to do it. But now it's like free reigns. Go ahead and do all the shit you want to. Push the shit on push the shit on the motherfucking public.
Push your shit to the limits, to the masses, like, and they ain't stopping. So you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Watch what your kids be watching and watch what they consume and all that shit. Like,
off top.
But yeah, I gotta finish it up with Remy Ma, man.
What happened with Remy?
Remy Ma's trying to be a new, like, you know what I'm saying, matriarch and trendsetter for the women rappers, trying to bring all the lady hip-hop rappers together, she said, because this is the biggest female hip-hop's ever been, you know what I mean, ever. Yeah, so she wants all the girls to come together, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's hip-hop, and hip-hop's like a competitive sport, yeah.
Yeah.
So of course they're gonna go at each other just like we go at each other back and forth with other fools, like diss tracks and shit.
I think that she should bring them together, and she should keep trying no matter what. Don't never give up.
No, that's facts.
Yeah, because things like that, like bringing people together, gonna make y'all more money. That's the only way I look at life. I don't really care about anything else, you know. So if we can make more money, then that's gonna make us all more powerful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we could do
make the women more stronger. Y'all unite and shit.
They can unite. They can make some good ass songs.
Fact.
It's like a lot of guy rappers, they focus too much on their ego, right?
No, that's true.
So it will never ever be, you know.
But that's just the way, like you said, the melt we are. Like, that's just how we are.
It's
competitive in every nature, like.
But it's just with guys, you have like snakes. Which with females, you have the same thing, but it's like guys will try to set you up and, you know, off you, whereas a female will just, you know, they mess with each other's dudes and stuff like that. I think that the best thing that a person could do,
and that's the same thing with
bring people together.
That's the same thing with males. It's usually over women, and women it's usually over dudes. Like, they're usually beefing over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, kind of the same.
Yeah,
but I just feel like everybody need to come together, because if we talking about getting money, then that's the most important thing, right?
Facts.
Shit, a lot of these people
unity in the end. Fuck the money, for real.
And then a lot of people be behind closed doors, like, man, I would want to work with Wooty Wap, and I know the girls
Remy Ma, she's the one, like, to put it together, she would be the one. Like, cause she's the top pioneer. I think she's the oldest really in the rap game right now.
Yeah.
So really it would be her to put shit together, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean, stand on business, make that shit happen. Like Queen Latifah used to be back in the days, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Queen Latifah used to stand on business.
That's what I'm saying.
But I think she probably could bring them together. It'd just take a little time.
Yeah, well, shout out, you know what I mean? Shout out everybody. Shout out the female rappers and all that.
Yes, sir. Hey, look, it's your boy Big Gotti.
It's your boy BZ Mac and the Handicap Assassin.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for rocking with us on another one. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Yeah. Continue running it up, man.
Yes, sir. God bless.
Get it.